we're going to learn how to draw the rhinoceros.
We first need to capture the big shape. How we're going to see that? The first, we're going to decide on where's the left. You have to decide on that. Where's the back? How much is the back? Okay, we'll put the back over here, but maybe the front should be only here. Now put that over there. This is good. Now we want to see the whole shape. Like right over here, can it be the shape all the way like this? Can you see it? Right over here to the back. And we can keep those lines. That's fine. I'm going to come to the front over here, all the way back to the front. It looked like this. What? Mine is a little bit too fat. So I'm going to the back over here, back a bit more. And I'm going to do that again. And then the belly doesn't need to be that low. It needs to be a little bit higher. And then all the way to the front. And the top over here can moving down a bit more like that. And then a little curve. So that based on this shape, looks like a potato. Okay. And then we're going to divide it. Divide the whole shape into a smaller shape. Now we're going to see that right in the middle is about the front leg. So about right in the middle. So think it a little bit simpler than think about complicated. Okay, this is good. Now this is about, I think the belly coming up a little bit. Now this is coming a little bit higher and then come to the front. This is good. Let's divide the proportion like that. Now the back, the front, where's the middle? The middle is right in here. You see that? That's very important. The middle right curve this way like this, and then coming down. This is right behind the leg. This is good, right? And then from here to the back, this is about 2/3. It's about 2/3, right? 1, 2, 3, and right from here coming down, this is the body, like that. And then leave the last third as is the last part. Okay, this is called the thigh, right? Like right over here. This is good. Now we come back to the front over here. Now we already divide this. The back half. This is, and now we're gonna take a look at front over here. This is the front. And there's a little bit less than half. That is the ear. Here you go. That's just to make it a lot easier. Like that. And then it's about in a half. We're gonna make a little turn over here. Like that. It looks like an armor. Okay, here you go. Coming up over here and then coming over. Now we're gonna get easier and easier as you divide it, but everything always start from the very big before we're going smaller and smaller. Now this is good. From here, now we're gonna take a look. Yeah, and here you go. That's the front over here have a 2 curved line like that, and this is before the head. Okay, right here and coming over. That's good. Like that. This is good. So this is the face. The face is a little bit smaller. Like that, coming over. This is good. And then the front over here, I can see a little curve down. Now we can see a little bit smaller and smaller proportion. Little curve. You see that curve over here, and then coming. Oh, you need to come earlier. Okay, this a little bit too big. Okay, coming over here, and then. And when we are in the zoo drawing, we don't actually have much time for erasing. So we're going to keep all the line. Okay, I'm going to keep all the line there. Don't erase. Coming over here, like that. That is good, right? That's just, you see that? They're beautiful, right? And in the middle of this is the eye. So I'm going to put the eye over here. The eyelid, like right over here. And then take a look at the mouth. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful shape. And the nose, right over here. This is good. Now we're going to put a line over here. Push it down and over. So it's important if you can make your stroke more meaningful, more expressive, because of that one line is quicker than two lines for the same purpose, right? Now we're gonna come back over here. The ear, the front of the ear, a little flip like this, and then that's push it down a bit, and here you go. And coming over, and here we go. Yep, I very much can do the same thing with the iPad. Okay, it's just using the correct brush. And now we're gonna, from here we go. One stroke up, all the way straight, all the way over here. That's good, like that. And then there's another all the way. Okay, beautiful, like that. And then this is good. A little bit shape over here, and make this line a little bit harder. So this coming over. That's good. Now let's continue. And look at this, is from here coming down, and then a little bit curve over here, and then here you go. That looks like the necklace something. Okay, and then continue. So based on the big proportion that we already defined, and the things, it will getting very, very easy. Okay, here you go, like that. But we still have to observe and finding the correct shape. Okay, here we go. There's a little bit soft shape. You see that soft shape over here, all the way over, and showing that that's curved down and then over. That's just important. Curve and coming back a little bit, right? Like this. We come back to the leg in a bit. I'm gonna continue with this. That we already have this little mark, but we need to redraw this all the way down over here. Here you go, like that. All right, we're almost done. Half of this. Now a little bit clear over there. Now I have it. I'm gonna have this push it down, but the tip of the pencil is to touching, make a clear edge. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to do one more, like all the way over. Okay, this is good. Now we're going to have a little bit clear line. And here you go. All the way down. That's beautiful. Now we can see this. We can have a couple, and over here, start turning. We can do it one stroke. Okay, see that this is coming all the way down over here. That's a little bit quicker. Okay, see that? That's a little bit quicker. Coming all the way to the bottom. Now we can draw the belly. Okay, here we go. Right there. That's pretty good. Now we can see that. And a little bit turn over here. Now, you can see that now sometimes we need to have a very firm, a sharp, clear line. Sometimes we just have the shadow. Okay, here you go. Coming over. And push it down and slowly dragging it up. Now over here is important. That's a shape. That's a shade. You can see that that's a little couple shape over here. That's showing this is the whole anatomy on the back over here. So important. Okay, this is good. Now we're gonna come to draw the leg. Now from here, you see that right in here. That's good. The whole form over here, this is like a bit of cylindrical shape. Okay, right here on the back and down over here. That's good. There you go. Now the second part, continue. It's like a two different form connected together. We call this is two form connected together. We call it compound shape, right? And then we're gonna take a look over here. And this one, the first part, and then directly come forward. And this is the lower part. Actually, when I use this little big piece of charcoal, I have to push it really dark, really hard, and then actually making my finger hurt. Okay, the back on there. Okay, a little bit curve, and then forward, and then okay, that's good. And the lower part over here, if you just leave it like this, it doesn't really show the toning, the enemy turning over. So I'm gonna have this coming down and put the little shape over here. Here we go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit cast shadow, and then I'm gonna come back here to make the lower part over here a little bit more shadow shape. Okay, here you go. Right, and then we would finish this drawing study.